Another Buckeye game, another Buckeye win. Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in. And it is another Ohio State reaction. And the Buckeyes pick up a 49-27 win at home against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. But before I can dive into anything about this game, I just want to make sure that you guys are staying absolutely safe. I know it's still a lot going on out here, and I just want to make sure that you guys are staying absolutely safe. And also, about 60 to 70% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you fit into that category, go ahead right now and click that subscribe button, and also click that notification bell so you will not miss a single video. But enough with all that. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Well, the first thing is first, Justin Fields for the Heisman Trophy. Another 300-yard day and 5 touchdowns. I just don't see any quarterback that's on the level of Justin Fields right now. He is playing absolutely great football, deadly accurate with the football, and he is also a great runner with his legs. Even though you haven't seen it much this year, I think, number one, because of the physical toll and all that, you haven't really seen him run with the football too much. But at the end of the day, I think that's a good thing for the Buckeyes, is that Justin Fields doesn't necessarily have to run with the football for this offense to be successful, because his arm and the way that Ryan Day schemes up the offense, it is so successful with this football team. And Master T got some good runs, got the ground game going. Sermon has some good plays as well. And the wide receiving duo of Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson is absolutely deadly. They are unstoppable duo. Chris Olave with his smooth routes and his speed. Garrett Wilson with his speed in the slot. Those two breaking out right now for great years. And this offense is just very potent. And especially with Rutgers and Luke Farrell at the tight ends, both of them are being productive in the passing game as well, along with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name, but he's also playing some really good football. And Steel Chambers on that fake punt, that was a really good move to set the tone for this offensively, because Rutgers was playing very aggressive defensively, and it was kind of giving Ohio State just a tiny bit of fits. But I think that fake punt really swung some momentum for this Ohio State offense, and it just looks like a typical Ohio State dominant offense. Now, defensively for Ohio State, I think the biggest weakness for our defense is the secondary. Whether it's depth or it's just top heavy with talent, I just think our secondary is probably the biggest weakness of our defense. We only were able to get 1 sack. The score might say what the score says, but Rutgers got a lot of their points on trick plays, because conventional football for them was just not working, because Ohio State was playing some really good defense, especially early on in the game. In that third quarter, second half, Rutgers was really pulling out all the stops on trick plays, return, just unleashing a bag of tricks on Ohio State. And I think that had more to do with the score of Ohio State really being caught off guard with the trick plays versus just Rutgers just straight up scoring and moving the football, i.e. Penn State last week. So defensively, it's a lot that we can shore up, especially on the back end. Sean Wade has to play better. He's still one of the top corners, but I just feel that he has some struggles a little bit, so he can use a little bit of toolage, a little bit of work. Along with Seven Banks, I just think the secondary is, I think, the weakest link, even though it's not weak at all. But I just think that's the biggest position throughout the course of this Ohio State football team that really, really needs work. And the front seven, we only had 1 sack. I was expecting more. But Rutgers offense, give credit where credit is due, was able to throw a little bit of some tricks at us, especially with the design runs and the way they use motion. So I'll give credit where credit is due. Rutgers came out with a game plan, and they succeeded to a certain extent. But I think more of that was just trick plays that Ohio State was just not ready for. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to say Justin Fields for the Heisman. This man is absolutely accurate. He is absolutely dangerous. And he is the driving force of this Ohio State offense. The way he is able to push the ball down the field accurately. The offensive line, I could say they have some struggles. So that's another small thing that they're going to have to correct going into next week. But I just really feel that it's going to be hard for any team in the Big Ten to really beat this Ohio State team, especially if they are playing at their absolute best and on all their P's and Q's on game day. We were caught a little bit slicking with those trick plays and things like that, but I just feel that this Ohio State team, bar none, I still think definitely top 4 team in the country. That goes without a shadow of doubt. So Ohio State picks up another win to move to 3-0 on this young and crazy 2020 season. So on to next week. That is all I have for you guys today. Be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts about the Ohio State game down below. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. We are still growing on APW Sports. So if you are watching this and you are not subscribed, go ahead right now and click that subscribe button. And also click the notification bell so you will not miss a single video. But that's all I've got. APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys stay safe. Have a great and excellent day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.